Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Dark Dialogue Shout Chat Sessions. I am your host, John.
And I'm Angela.
And this is the show where we just talk about a whole bunch of shit, dumb shit, weird shit, strange shit, dip shits, all the shits.
Yeah.
And we just kind of let our hair down and have a good time and talk about a bunch of shit that doesn't really mean anything, but it sure is fun to talk about.
We've yet to talk about jack shit.
We haven't talked about jack shit
Yeah.
yet. We should probably get that shit into the mix.
Right?
I agree.
What's wrong with us?
So, Angela, how's it going tonight?
Doing well. Doing well. And yourself?
Good. I'm doing really good. Just come off a heavy episode like we always do.
Yep.
So I'm ready to have a little bit of fun and talk about a bunch of shit that,
Yeah.
I don't know, is weird and strange and funny and ridiculous and make fun of some people and kind of have a little bit of fun. So you ready to get started?
Yep.
Well, all right. We've got our strange headline segment.
Good.
Octopus predicts election outcome, leaves oceanographers speechless.
What?
An octopus at a California research facility made headlines after seemingly predicting the results of a major election by choosing between two labeled conch shells. When the winner was officially announced days later, the mollusk's accuracy stunned researchers and terrified political analysts looking for polling alternatives. The details. Marine biologists at the Monterey Bay Aquarium have been studying cephalopod intelligence when one of their Pacific octopuses, I guess that's the answer to the question, nicknamed Ollie the Oracle, began displaying an unusual preference for interacting with certain symbols. On a whim, researchers presented Ollie with two shells, one marked for each political candidate, and recorded the octopus dragging one into its den. When the election results mirrored Ollie's choice, the team laughed it off as a coincidence. But when the animal repeated the feat for a local referendum and a runoff, word spread fast. Soon, news crews, gamblers, and online conspiracy theorists were all demanding Ollie's endorsement. Experts insist it's just probability and reinforcement behavior, but social media has already declared Ollie the new Paul the Octopus, reviving memories of the 2010 World Cup mollusk who predicted soccer outcomes with eerie precision. Now the aquarium is flooded with mail, half fan letters, half demands for Ollie to be consulted for 2028. My take? So we have officially hit the point where an octopus is more trustworthy than a pollster. Imagine CNN calling, "We're live from the aquarium where Ollie's moving towards shell number 2. Oh, he's inked the tank, folks. It's a landslide." At this rate, the next debate will be moderated by a squid.
Because 50-50 chance doesn't factor in here
At all. Not at all. So if Ollie ran for office, would voters even notice the difference?
No.
I think I'd probably vote for him over most of the politicians.
Ollie.
Yeah, Ollie for president.
Long live Ollie.
So should we replace political polling with marine life and see if the accuracy improves?
Let's try it.
It cannot get any worse.
I would like to test him with 4 shells, though, and not be a 50-50 chance.
I agree, but I still think he would be more correct than the pollsters. I haven't seen a poll that was anywhere near believable in so long, I can't even remember it. So would eating calamari after this be considered election interference?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take the chance because I really like calamari.
So does my son.
So you ready for the conspiracy corner?
Sure thing.
All right. The dead internet theory. This one was interesting. Have you ever heard about this?
No. It
It's
happened to us yesterday for a time.
yeah, and I don't know. So, a growing number of online users believe that most of the internet, including news, videos, and even social media interactions, is now controlled by AI generated content and fake personas. The dead internet theory suggests that sometime between 2016 and 2020, the organic, human driven web quietly died. According to proponents, what remains is a massive simulation maintained by corporations and governments. They claim that the majority of posts, comments, and even users on platforms like X and Reddit are bots trained to steer opinion, generate profit, or manipulate engagement. One cornerstone example: identical comments and emojis appearing simultaneously across unrelated accounts. Researchers counter that these patterns stem from algorithmic content recycling. But believers argue that AI has surpassed detection and now controls discourse entirely. Some even point to deep fake influencers, clone voices, and synthetic news anchors as proof the web itself has become self sustaining, a ghost town filled with digital echoes pretending to be people. My take: if this theory is true, I guess I've been arguing with AI about barbecue recipes for years, which actually explains quite a bit. Maybe the bots just like dry ribs, but honestly, if 80% of the web is fake, then at least it explains why everyone suddenly talks like SEO, like an SEO consultant.
You've been arguing with AI for a long time, John.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
It's just now starting to argue back.
Well, it's been arguing back for a while too, because it told me that if I didn't stop using the F word, that it wasn't going to help me anymore.
Well, and I'm sorry.
But I mean, what do you think about this? I think it might be true.
It might be true.
I mean, I think it might be true.
Just kind of feel like saying "and" because
Yeah,
what are you gonna do about it? And I don't.
I've been saying it's Skynet for years, and you people wait and see, man. It's Skynet. So would AI trolls still count as free speech?
That's a good question.
The answer is an unequivocal hell no, no way.
Because in iRobot, they're not allowed to have. Robots aren't allowed to have feelings.
Yeah, the 3 rules, and we know how well that worked out.
That's true. Listen to me live by the movies.
So how would you even prove that you're real in a fake internet?
Oh, it's dragging the puzzle piece to fix the picture or identifying all of the pictures with a bicycle in it.
Or just
So we tell we're real.
or just clicking the little thing that says I'm not a robot.
Yeah.
Like AI could never figure that one out.
Figure that out.
So if the bots are doing all of the posting, can they start paying for the subscriptions too?
They should.
Damn right
Yeah.
they should. But in all honesty, before we leave this story, I mean, we've said it before, all of this bullshit content that gets posted on Facebook and all this crap, you can't believe anything.
No,
And I got to wonder how much of it is just all phony, fake AI crap.
it's so bad. So bad now. They're not even trying to do a good job recently.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's like sending a picture that's taken in downtown Tokyo and saying me driving through Wyoming.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I mean, this is so dumb, it's not even worth commenting on.
All of the octopus lives in Wyoming, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
AI can make that happen.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. All right. You ready for the Reddit rabbit hole?
Is it AI or is it real?
Is Reddit probably half AI? Doesn't mean that the Reddit rabbit hole isn't entertaining, though.
Entertain me.
The 2025 Dystopia Forecast. A viral Reddit mega thread invited users to predict what everyday life would look like if 2025 became the first year of collapse. The results were equal parts terrifying and darkly hilarious. Started in early October on Our Future Fears, the thread asks, what will the average day look like when things finally break? Tens of tens of thousands of users chimed in, constructing an eerily detailed shared universe. Posts described energy rationing, neighborhood barter systems, and Wi-Fi prayer circles for when the power flickered back on. One top comment imagined TikTok influencers still filming apocalypse haul videos, surviving the grid crash but make it aesthetic. Another described nationalized DoorDash, where delivery drivers operate on horseback. The scariest part? A few predictions eerily match current headlines: food price spikes, drone patrols, and corporate run towns. The thread has since become a living timeline of internet anxiety, with new users returning daily to add updates and forecast corrections. Many say reading it feels like watching the future argue with itself. My take? Honestly, half those predictions sound like Wyoming on a windy day. But hey, at least when the world ends, Reddit will still be there, arguing about whatever water filters or sarcasm are the better survival tool.
Apocalypse hacks.
Apocalypse hacks. Yeah. So if Reddit survived the apocalypse, would karma points still matter?
It's just like this show. The game's made up and the points don't matter.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, I seriously doubt, like, if it all went to hell, if it was the apocalypse, I doubt the internet would still be operating, just saying.
Yeah.
But
Because you told me yesterday you have to scream loud enough for me to hear you to run hide.
exactly what you're talking about, if there's an EMP large enough to wipe out the power grid, then how would I let you know that
It's time to
it's time to hide?
You come find me, damn it.
But who's running the Wi-Fi prayer circle anyway? And are there snacks?
Probably my mom. Probably my mom. And sure, I'll make snacks. Why not?
So is it still looting if you're just liberating content from an influencer's bunker?
No.
I don't think so either.
Commandeering, remember? Going to the
100%.
pirate days.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. All right. So we ready for the dipshit's diary?
Always.
It's kind of my favorite
Just waiting
section.
for the day I'm in there.
In there?
Yeah,
You're not allowed to go in
I'm
there.
just really waiting for the day where you're like, dipshit diaries. We're talking about you.
Dipshit diary.
All right. Dipshit diary number 1. Cook arrested for stealing restaurant's secret recipes. A fired Missouri chef returned to his old restaurant to steal its handwritten dessert recipes, then bragged online about having, quote, the real formula. Police say the man, recently terminated for insubordination, snuck back into the closed bistro one night, broke into the manager's office, and took the laminated recipe sheets. He then posted a photo of his victory cookie on social media, complete with the restaurant's logo reflected in the mixing bowl. Detectives tracked the image metadata and arrested him within 48 hours. The restaurant released a statement saying their, quote, secret recipes were actually copied from Pinterest anyway. My take? This man risked jail for a dessert that probably starts with box pudding mix. Honestly, the only secret ingredient here was stupidity.
Some Italian grandma's pissed.
So, I mean, what? Come on.
You know,
So should recipe theft be punished or just roasted publicly?
well, well,
I mean, in all honesty, if a restaurant has a truly secret recipe, and they do, man, there's like,
that's
they do.
cool.
Like if you steal the Cheesecake Factory's cheesecake recipe, or like the Olive Garden's breadstick recipe, or whatever, Like, I mean, that's a huge felony. The value of that is well into felony territory.
But there's a website out there, copycatrecipes.com, where you can always find it on there.
Oh yeah, and you can find. I mean, they do the same thing. They basically, reverse engineer it
Yeah.
and to make it taste pretty much exactly the same. And that's not a thing. But to actually take and steal the actual recipe is all I'm saying is the value of that is well into felony territory.
Yeah.
What's the dumbest crime worth calling 911 for? Recipe theft?
Recipe theft.
I mean,
I don't know.
I think it's like the best one, and I know I've mentioned this before, and I've heard a couple of these, but the best 911 calls are the ones that people get stoned and they think they're dying and they call 911 because they're certain they're going to die. Those are the best ones.
I'm floating out of the window right now.
So would Gordon Ramsay call this criminally underbaked?
Gordon Ramsay would definitely have something to say about this, and I would love to hear it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he would. I think that I've watched like Kitchen Nightmares where, I know I have, and the dudes were like, "We won't share our recipes with our cooks," and he's like, "What?"
I know.
Yeah,
I love Gordon Ramsay.
yeah, he's awesome. And John Taffer that does the bar rescue one, he's cool too. I like when they go in and yell at him, call him dumb, and I mean, it's probably mostly theatrics.
Right in the end, they fix everything. I know.
All right, dipshit diary number 2. Inmate pretends to be judge, calls the jail to free his friend. A Louisiana man impersonated, this is a bit of a long one, so bear with me. A Louisiana man impersonated a local judge over the phone to spring his buddy from jail. The scheme. On April 16th, St. Romain called the jail while posing as a local judge and arranged for the bond of inmate Demond Lynn Delahassai Sr. to be changed to a released on recognizance order, which requires no cash bail. Delahassai, who was being held on an aggravated burglary charge, was subsequently released in June. The fraud was not discovered until July 17th when Delahassai appeared for a court date. He was immediately rearrested and returned to Kalakasu Correctional Center. Undeterred, St. Romain called the jail 2 more times in July, again impersonating a judge in an unsuccessful attempt to arrange for Delahassai's release. These calls prompted detectives to launch an investigation. St. Romain was arrested on September 9th on an unrelated warrant. He was then charged with false impersonation, assisting escape, attempted simple escape, and injuring public records for his role in the scheme. The Kalakasu Parish Sheriff's Office stated that while it is not unusual for judges to call in bond reductions over the phone, the situation occurred due to a, quote, honest error and a, quote, lack of training. The department announced the new policies have been implemented to ensure this type of situation does not happen again. My take? If you're going to impersonate a judge, maybe Google how to pronounce the name first. It's like faking a doctor's note and signing it Dr. McMedicine. So, and I guess I missed putting that in there, but that's how they knew in July when he called, because he like mispronounced recognizance.
Oh,
Like he couldn't pronounce it correctly. And that's when they were like, we don't think you're a judge. Because he's like, yeah, I want him released on his own recognition. So,
oh my goodness.
I mean, the stunning part to me, honestly, is when they say it's not unusual for a judge to call and what?
Yeah.
How is that not unusual? How is that not impossible?
Yeah.
that you don't have
That's
legal.
going through a bunch of checks and balances.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You don't have legal paperwork in hand
Yeah.
before you release somebody?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I cannot get a checking account without shit being notarized. I mean, are you kidding me? We can let people out of jail on a phone call?
Prove your address.
Yes. And you let somebody out of jail on a phone call? Like,
You can't even renew your driver's license without all that.
if this shit is real, why isn't somebody doing this all the time?
Oh,
I mean, this is the easiest way to escape jail ever. Just call and say, oh, this is the judge. Turn him loose.
just make sure you can pronounce all your words first.
I mean, I was stunned when I read that.
Wow.
When the cop was like, well, it's not really that unusual. I'm like, what? How can this not be unusual? How?
Ugh. I think that's something we need to change.
So it really brings up my first question. And how often does this actually work?
I don't. Well, it worked once. The dude got out.
I know, but how often do we not know about?
I don't like that.
Would you trust any judge who says, yeah, bro, just let him go?
Yeah, bro. Bro.
Yeah, bro, let him go.
Yeah.
So
7. Let him go.
should Louisiana add common sense to sentencing guidelines or for on job applications?
I mean, come on. And it was an inmate. So was it not a recorded call?
Well, no, I mean, the judge called like the office, like the sheriff's office to speak to the sheriff. He didn't call the inmate. He called like
Oh,
he called the facility and was like, yeah, I've decided to change my mind. I just never heard of this shit before.
I know. I don't like it. Where is that?
In Louisiana,
Louisiana. I don't
I
like
don't like it either. And I mean, I got
Exactly.
nothing on this. If it happens ever, like if this is a common thing, we got some work to do on our justice
Yeah.
system because
Well, we already did, but
a lot more.
worse now.
Dipshit diary number 3. Nana arrested after falling asleep in bathtub. A man was arrested Friday night for allegedly trespassing after falling asleep in a bathtub in someone else's house, MPD said. The 19-year-old suspect wandered into a woman's home and bedroom while she was sleeping. According to authorities, she woke up and told the man to leave, but he then went to her bathroom and fell asleep in the bathtub. She called the police and they arrived at her house in the 500 block of Mifflin Street just before 10 p.m., officials said. Police said that they found the suspect asleep, and when they woke him, he refused to leave. He was eventually arrested and taken to jail for allegedly trespassing, disorderly conduct, resisting, and obstructing. MPD officers said that his blood alcohol concentration was found to be 0.29. My take? I guess crime does pay in self-care time. Somewhere there's a mugshot of this guy in a towel looking like a criminally hydrated Buddha.
Calgon, take me away.
So,
How good was this bathtub? He's refusing to leave.
right? No, I'm not leaving the bathtub because I have been that drunk before. So,
At someone else's house?
actually, yeah.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Are you sure this wasn't you?
No, I was in the bed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But should breaking and entering come with a spa surcharge?
Should. And bath salts.
I agree. So how does one explain this to a cellmate?
So there I was.
In a shootout with the police, I dove into the bathtub.
Bathtub.
So is this the cleanest arrest in Florida history?
Probably.
I think it probably is. Yeah,
Probably. Scrubbing bubbles, man.
absolutely. All right, you ready for our weird shit section?
It gets weirder.
Weird shit.
Weird shit number 1. Strange lights return over Nevada desert.
When did they leave?
Pilots near Nellis Air Force Range once again reported shifting orbs of light that defied radar and flight patterns. For 3 consecutive nights, multiple pilots flying commercial and private routes over southern Nevada reported glowing orbs that pulsed, shifted colors, and darted in erratic patterns. Air traffic controllers confirmed no radar signatures, no military drills, and no storms in the area. Videos shot by civilians show 3 amber lights forming a triangle before fading to blue and vanishing. Locals recall similar sightings in the 1990s linked to Black Project aircraft tests. But this time, even retired military pilots admitted they were baffled. The Pentagon issued a boilerplate statement denying involvement, fueling speculation that either the next generation stealth project just went public or extraterrestrials have impeccable timing. My take? Either aliens are back or Nevada just discovered moonlighting for the sky. Somewhere a UFO's out there thinking, let's mess with the humans again.
Yeah.
So are these military tests or celestial trolls?
Trolls. And they're just there for the slot machines.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Reading this one and comparing it to like the Min lights, they're very, very similar.
Right.
And they're freaking in Australia. They've been going on for like 100 years or whatever. We've been seeing weird shit in Nevada for at least since like the 40s,
Right.
30s. And so I just honestly don't know what the hell to think about this. I think some of this shit is probably government doing shit that we don't know nothing about.
Yeah.
And then I think some of it is legit unidentified shit. We don't know. I ain't saying it's aliens. I'm saying I don't know what the hell it is.
That's what the U is unidentified.
Right. So if aliens land, do we owe them back taxes?
No.
They owe that. That's what I was gonna say. They owe us, damn it.
You don't just show up. You have to pay to live here.
So should Area 51 start selling tickets?
Yes.
I think they ought to freaking let us know what the hell's in there and put in all the rest.
Do you know how many roads would be fixed, schools would be funded if they would sell tickets to Area 51?
No shit. Yeah.
All the programs that could end world hunger. Maybe I'm taking it a little too far, but
you'd make a lot of freaking money
happening if they would sell tickets.
And whatever the hell they're hiding,
yeah,
we deserve to know.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit what it is. We deserve to know it.
Yeah,
because they're not hiding some freaking futuristic weapon that dates back to the 40s or whenever the shit that happened.
Right. I will say you go first and report back to me and make sure that my anxiety can handle it, and then I'll go.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Fair enough. Weird shit number 2. The Appalachian Trail ghost soldiers were sighted again. Hikers in Maryland's Civil War section reported seeing blue uniformed apparitions marching silently through the fog. Along the stretch near South Mountain, hikers described ghostly formations of men in Union uniforms carrying faded muskets marching at dusk through rolling mist. Witnesses claimed to hear faint drum beats and smell gunpowder with no source. Paranormal investigators captured whispered EVPs saying, "Still marching," and "can't find home." Historians note that the area saw brutal skirmishes in 1862 and dozens of unmarked burial sites remain nearby. Rangers confirmed multiple reports over the years, often clustered around the anniversary of the battle, while skeptics attribute the phenomenon to fog, fatigue, or imagination. Even seasoned hikers admit the air feels heavier there, as if the war itself never quite ended. My take? I'd love to see the Park Service deal with this. Quote, "Please stay on the trail, respect wildlife, and ignore the 19th century infantry in the mist."
Don't touch the soldiers.
So, first of all, your thoughts on this one?
I hope it's true.
I mean, I got to tell you, I got a thing about visiting like battlefields and stuff. I've gone to several native battlefields, the Battle of Little Bighorn, the Battle of the Big Hole. I've been to several of them. I've been to Gettysburg. And some of
I've been
them,
everywhere.
and not all of them share this, but some of them, and one of them was Gettysburg. It does feel different there.
Mhm.
The air feels different. I don't know. It's
Yeah,
hard
I've
to
heard that from a
explain.
lot of people. I haven't been, but I've heard it from a lot of people.
It is, and
Yeah.
I never could quite say, okay, this is a mental thing where I'm just overwhelmed thinking like every person that died here was an American and it's just
Yeah.
overwhelming. But I mean, with the way that I believe with like the native battles and stuff, I can say the same thing about the Battle of the Little Bighorn and shit like that,
About to say Custer. You've been, I'm sure you've been
That's
there.
the Little Bighorn. Yeah.
I felt weird there.
You felt it there.
Yeah.
See, I never have felt it there.
Not weird bad, but like
Heavy.
an overwhelming, like emotional response, which I've heard people have felt at Alcatraz and people have felt at,
Yeah.
mass casualty areas.
And for me, I don't feel them I don't feel it everywhere. Like I've not felt it at the Battle of the Little Bighorn.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very valid that you have.
That feeling. It was just an emotional, like, this is heavy. This is
Right. And kind of what I'm explaining is different. It's heavy. It's dark. It's like,
okay. Thought it wasn't dark.
yeah, I mean, I don't think I would go back to Gettysburg because I just didn't like how I felt.
Mhm.
And I've done like tons of prison tours, and most of them where I like really dig them and stuff. But there's been a few. Moundsville Prison in Moundsville, West Virginia was one of them
Mhm.
where I don't think I go back there. It's just this dark, heavy feeling that's like, something's not right here. Like something is off. Good, bad, indifferent. I don't know. I just know I don't like how I feel here.
Right.
So I don't know. It's weird, but
Kind of want to go there now, but
Moundsville,
yeah.
it's creepy. What your favorite dude? He did a thing there.
Oh,
Yeah. And I mean, it's a freaking creepy ass place. It's one of the creepiest prisons I've ever toured. So, but do ghosts get vacation days?
no, sadly.
I don't think so either. So, would a Civil War spirit be horrified by modern camping gear?
Yes.
They probably are intrigued.
What?
One of the two.
Or a little pissed. Like, we didn't get it.
Right.
How dare they?
So, if you
Freeze and such, you just pop the thing and it heats up.
Yeah, exactly. If you salute a ghost soldier, does he salute back?
I hope so.
Well, they should.
I mean, it's respect, right?
Absolutely.
So come on.
Damn it.
Damn it. Not to put too fine a point on it, damn it.
All right. Weird shit number 3.
Yes.
Bigfoot evidence from Oregon gets DNA testing.
Don't tell me it's wrong.
Hair found near an old logging camp tested as, quote, unknown primate DNA,
Yes.
reigniting Bigfoot fever. Collected by hikers near Mount Hood in 2023, the reddish-brown hair clumps were sent to an independent genetics lab, which returned the vague but tantalizing result of unidentified primate species. Researchers ruled out bear, elk, or human contamination. The U.S. Forest Service quietly reopened an archive case from 1978 describing similar evidence collected by a ranger who vanished soon thereafter. Cryptid enthusiasts flooded the area, setting up trail cams and plaster casting tracks. Skeptics argue the sample was mishandled or misread, but the timing, near an uptick in local reports, has reignited the legend. Whether it's a hoax or an undiscovered ape or just a really hairy hiker, Oregon once again finds itself the unofficial capital of monster anthropology. My take? Unknown primate DNA, huh? Either we found Bigfoot or the Oregon Zoo lost another intern. So, first of all, thoughts?
Yeah, I am happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Bigfoot's out there, man.
you really think so?
I
You think
really do.
you don't think somebody like took some monkey hair or something? And of course,
Well, I don't know about this, but I really do believe that Bigfoot's out there.
yeah, I would have to research this a little bit more. Is it? I mean, no, it said. I don't know. That's pretty freaking convincing. An unidentified primate species. So nobody got no like orangutan hair, no shit like that, because it would have come back as an orangutan.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe there's something to it.
I dig it.
So-
Oregon.
So how long before Disney Plus makes this a 3-part special?
It's probably already out.
It probably definitely in the works. So if it's Bigfoot, does he qualify for endangered status?
Should. We should.
I guess.
We don't know how many there are.
Well, according to Shadow Chat sessions, there's a shit ton of them.
Yeah,
They're all over the freaking place. So
they are. And according to John, there has to be at least 2.
there has to be at least 2. There has to be at least 2 in Oregon.
Maybe he's just visiting. Who knows? They go on vacation too, man.
Yeah, I'm sure they have their own planes, which we can't see too.
Those lights in Nevada. I have figured it all out.
You have figured it all out.
Come on, mic drop. I'm done.
So should the Forest Service issue him a driver's license by now?
Probably. But I think he has to take the test like the rest of us. And I want 3 forms of proof of residence, notarized.
Well, he's in Oregon. They don't count any of that shit. You just show up and get a freaking driver's license. Have you not been watching the news? All these illegals that are freaking crashing trucks all over the place.
Oh,
I'm sure Bigfoot can get a driver's license in California.
probably.
Everybody else can. All right. Weird shit number 4. The Roman curse tablet unearthed in Bath, England. Archaeologists decoded a 1700-year-old curse inscribed on lead targeting the thief of some bath towels. During excavations near the ancient Roman baths of Aqua Solis, researchers discovered a rolled lead tablet inscribed in Latin. Once unrolled, it revealed a handwritten plea to the goddess Solis Minerva. Quote, "May the thief who stole my towels lose his mind and sight until the items are returned." End quote. Experts say such defictions or curse tablets were common personal revenge tools in Roman culture. Citizens would write grievances on metal, fold the sheet, and toss it into sacred springs, hoping the deity would handle customer service. The discovery offers a glimpse into daily Roman life and human pettiness across the millennia. Apparently, people have been losing their minds over missing towels since before plumbing. My take? Some guy's eternal soul is roasting over stolen towels. The Romans invented Yelp reviews, just meaner and in cursive.
What was the thread count?
Of the towels?
Yeah.
Who knows? Probably like 12. It was the Romans.
And I have new plans for the weekend. I shall be acquiring a bunch of metal. I have a list, writing grievances, and
Throwing them out in the water.
lists. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm just going to go throw them in the springs at Thermopolis and we'll just see what happens.
Right on. So what's the pettiest thing worth cursing over?
I'm pretty sure it's towels.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. You felt like you had a thing there.
No, you're the one with the list.
Oh.
So I'm just wondering.
No, my list is not petty, damn it.
No?
No.
So would modern curses be written on Yelp?
Yeah. But then where do you throw them?
I don't know. Out to the AI world, I guess.
AI does it.
And is there a god of lost bath towels? Apparently.
Yeah. What was the name?
The name was Goddess Solis Minerva.
Solis Minerva, the goddess of lost bath towels.
Yeah, apparently.
All right.
All right. Well, weird shit number 5. Skyquakes heard across the eastern United States. Residents from Maine to Maryland reported deafening booms with no visible cause. Starting early Tuesday morning, thousands of residents across New England and the mid-Atlantic called emergency services after hearing thunderous explosions that rattled windows and set off alarms. Seismographs showed no quake activity, and meteorologists ruled out thunder, meteors, or sonic booms. Witnesses described the sound as a, quote, a cannon fired from the clouds, end quote. The National Weather Service suggested atmospheric pressure shifts might cause sound waves to travel unusually far, but offered no definitive explanation. Theories range from secret military flights to collapsing air pockets, or, if you ask Reddit, interdimensional rifts. Whatever it was, people agreed on one thing. It was loud enough to make the entire East Coast collectively look up and say, well, that's concerning. My take, every year it's the same. Someone breaks the sky again. Maybe it's just aliens drag racing above Delaware.
Yeah.
So what's louder, skyquakes or your neighbor's leaf blower?
I'm going to go with Skyquakes for 200, Alex.
I mean, it sounds like a sonic boom,
Yeah. And those,
but I can't explain how it could be heard over that far of a distance because I mean, I've heard them before, but never states away.
I got to say, I kind of miss them.
Yeah.
I do. Like, I heard them a lot in childhood and I kind of miss them.
Yeah. You don't hear them as much anymore.
It's illegal now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I got nothing on this. I have no freaking clue what the hell it is.
No.
Should NASA start a whoops my atmospheres hotline?
NASA should turn the bass down, apparently.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of this weird shit that I honestly think we need answers to. Like, I know I make fun of this stuff, but at the end of the day, like,
what is it?
We should know what the answer is to this shit. And if the government's involved, they need to suck it up and tell us. And if they're not, that's even more freaking concerning. And we need to know what's causing a lot of this shit. The freaking Taos home, the freaking weird shit in Washington that we talked about, the sonic booms in the sky, all the weird shit. We need to know about it.
John wants answers.
Damn straight I do. So if the sky explodes, but you film it vertically, does it still count?
If a tree falls in a forest.
Right. Right?
Who's counting?
Indeed. Who is counting? But I do know one thing. That is all that I put together for us tonight. So what do you have to add to tonight's episode?
I did not bring anything to the table.
No?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you never do.
I know. I'm terrible.
Well,
that is all. I just show up and talk.
If you had nothing to add, then I guess that I will say to our listeners, thank you for joining us for another wacky and fun episode of Dark Dialogue Shadow Chat Sessions. If you like what we do and how we do it, feel free to give us your support on Patreon or on Coffee. You can subscribe to our newsletter on Substack. You can find all of our shows wherever you listen to your podcasts and at www.darkdialogue.com. Please leave us a review, hit that thumbs up, give us your likes, share this episode with somebody that just likes to laugh at dumb shit. We appreciate all the support. You have no idea how much it helps us. Hit that thumbs up, hit that bell, and give us a like and a review. It helps the show so much. So please take a second and do that. If you have any strange, weird shit, crazy shit, any shit stories that you want us to cover, feel free to reach out to us. If you have any case suggestions or anything for our more serious shows, or if you just want to say hi, you can get us at info@darkdialogue.com. And if that's all there is to say, that's it for tonight.
That's all there is to say. Stay safe, everybody.